out and running the football and do a lot of different things schematically to allow them to run the football. Their quarterback is also a very good runner. So when you get into a little bit of the read game, man, it really comes down to playing assignment football, and even at that, you may have a guy accounted for, and those guys are capable of making you miss. So we've got to do a really good job of getting bodies of the football and stopping the run. They've got some receivers that are capable of doing some damage as well. So they're pretty well balanced. They're just not one dimensional. Their running back is a big time playmaker, but they have a really good scheme that we're going to have to do a good job. And it's the same thing defensively. They're solid. I mean, they've got they're solid up front across the board. They've got linebackers that get the football and are physical, and their secondary kids are athletic and do a good job of covering up receivers. So, all around, they don't make a whole lot of mistakes. They just play good, sound, fundamental football, and they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah, on the offensive side, you're talking about the playmaker quarterback Hayden Anderson. Doesn't throw the ball a lot. Only 81 completions on 154 attempts, a little over 1,000 yards, 8 TDs to 6 interceptions. But he gets it done on the ground as well. A little over 300 yards rushing, averaging 4.6 yards a carry. Then that big back you talk about, Coach, Enoch Nachobo, almost 1,000 yards rushing, 5.8 yards a carry and 10 TDs. And then the go-to receiver is Nick Roca, 34 catches, 528 yards, and 8 TDs. So they do have some weapons there. They don't have quite as many weapons as the Jaguars. So defensively, looks like you can kind of tune in to those three guys. And if you can slow them down, a good chance to win the ballgame. Yeah,
that's well, those three guys are big-time playmakers for them, and it's one things easier said than done. But those guys are good football players. But yeah, a lot of people, I think, as the year goes on, you game plan for those guys, but there's a reason that they put up the numbers that they have, and we'll have to do. All 11 of our guys on defense are going to have great games to be able to slow those guys down.
Well, the good news, Coach, I'm part-time weatherman doing high school football, but Friday night looks like a gorgeous night for football. Sunny, 59 degrees. Hey, once the sun sets, it is going to drop into the low 50s, 40s. But looks like a great night for football there at Flower Mound. Kickoff at 7 p.m. So we do want to remind Jag Nation, get out there early. Coach, any special, I'm sure, hey, if it's not a designated night, there'll be some tailgating going on. Any special tailgate plans we need to share with the fans?
Yeah, I'm sure our Push Club will have the grills fired up there. It's when you get in mid-November football, it's playoff time, and that kind of weather is perfect. So we need a good crowd to come out. I'm sure Bush Club is planning it, getting things ready to go. There'll be a lot of excitement generated.
Yeah, they'll probably have some hot chocolate ready and some chili and all kinds of good stuff. Coach, another shout out we want to make is Flower Mound Volleyball heading into the third round versus Byron Nelson this Tuesday night. Hopefully we'll everyone will hear this before Tuesday night, and we want to encourage everybody to get out and support Flower Mound Volleyball. What can you say about your volleyball team this season?
Yeah, that's a big game Tuesday night, exciting game. We really encourage people to get out there. I think two teams. I think it's 1 and 2 in the state, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the national rankings. You got two teams that are in the top 10 in the national rankings as well. So it's going to be Tuesday, 6:30 at Northwest High School. We'll need a big crowd out there for that. Last year, we ended up winning the game in 5 sets. I think the last set we won by 2 points. I think every one of those sets were determined by a couple points. It's just one of those games where you're hanging in on every point, and two really good teams. Of course, our girls are defending state champs, and we'd like to support them. So you get a chance to get out there Tuesday night, go see them. It'll be a fun game to watch.
Well, great stuff. I know not only being head football coach, but on-campus athletic director, you get pulled in a lot of different directions this time of year. So, hey, we do want to thank the Jaguar Football Booster Club for presenting Jag Nation Radio each and every week. You can find us on virtually any podcast platform that you subscribe to, Apple iTunes, Google Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app. And Coach Basil, good luck on Friday night, and let's get that win.
Yeah, we're working hard. We're going to have a great week of practice. We'll be ready.
Well, for Coach Brian Basil, I'm John Piper. Thank you so much for tuning in to Jag Nation Radio.